Hello, this is Greg Gilbert with GregGilbertCoaching.com, and I'm the creator and the founder of the New Leader Advantage. And that website is NewLeaderAdvantage.com. I'm also the author of the leadership book, Leading Like You Own It, and the subtitle is Why We Never Wax a Rental Car. And I have shared leadership development sessions around the country for the past 8 or 9 years with thousands of attendees. I've had great feedback, but I have just created a product that I am really excited about. You see, as I travel around the country, and I've been everywhere from San Antonio, Texas, to Boston, Massachusetts, to Pennsylvania, and all around to Missouri, Kansas, and Alabama. And as I go around, I meet a lot of new managers and supervisors. And this program is designed to add to what your company is currently doing. It's not meant to contradict or anything like that, but I want to help you have an advantage. You see, when I was first promoted, I was a telephone repairman. And I was a good telephone repairman. I was good because I could use these. I could use my hands, my mind. But when I was promoted to a supervisor, and I had to produce the same results on quality, quantity, safety, and attendance, but I couldn't use these. It was difficult. It was difficult. I had to use a different set of tools, which is a lot of the things that I talk about in my leadership sessions. But I want to go into depth and detail, and I want to give you, the new supervisor, manager, foreman, even lead people. I've had them in my programs. If you've been promoted within the last 24 months, I think this will help you gain an advantage. You see, when I was first promoted, I'm very fortunate that I worked for a leader that invested in me. I worked with another manager for a couple of days, maybe 3, and then my leader sat down with me and spent the entire day. And he shared things with me, and he taught me how to build an educated, engaged, and accountable team. Now, he didn't use those 3 words, and everything I do in my programs are built on that 3-legged stool of education, engagement, and accountability. And I have found throughout life and leadership and the different roles I've had that you cannot shorten any one of those legs, and you certainly cannot eliminate any one of the legs of education, engagement, and accountability. But he taught me how to build an educated, engaged, accountable team. And at the end of the day, he spent an entire day with me, and at the end of the day, there's 2 things that really stuck with me. He said, managers manage, supervisors supervise, but true leaders improve. What are you doing to improve your team? That's a question that I was asked frequently as a new manager. What are you doing to improve your team? And I had to be able to answer that question. He taught me how to answer that question. The other thing that he shared with me, he said, you've only been here a few days. I don't know what your potential is. I don't know what jobs you'll have, what you'll be doing later in your career, in your life. But he said, if you will do these things that I've shared with you, and here's the key words, even if you're not required to, if you'll do these things, even if you're not asked to, even if you're not made to, if you'll do these things throughout your career, you'll be in the top 10% of leaders forever. Now, my program, the New Leader Advantage, is made up of those things and other things. You see, my career, I had different levels of leadership, different jobs and leadership and management. My last 12 years prior to retirement was spent as the primary human resources contact to 2,200 team members. And I learned a lot about people during that 12 years, but I learned more about me. And I learned that I'm the only one that I can change. And I want to share these lessons with your new leaders. And if you have been promoted in the past 24 months, check out NewLeaderAdvantage.com, or you can go to GregGilbertCoaching.com and you can find the tab there and see what we offer. It's a 6-month membership, and I want to throw some things at you that will help you in your career, in your life. There are lessons that were shared with me through great leaders and mentors in my life. You see, in 1978, I was told by an attorney, if it's not written, it did not occur. So I became very active in journaling, and I wrote down everything. I wrote down the aha moments and the oh no moments. I wrote down the successes and the failures and what led to each. I wrote down the, oh, I'm glad I did it this way, and I wrote down the, oh, why in the world did I do that? So I've been able to pull all of that and share these lessons throughout the country, and I want to share it with the new managers and supervisors. I want you to have every opportunity because your responsibilities have changed once you're promoting. You're no longer just responsible for your own results. And you're also responsible for livelihoods. Most managers and supervisors and foremen have the responsibility for a multiple 6 or 7-figure annual payroll, plus the livelihoods that are associated with that payroll. And I want you to take it seriously. It's a very rewarding career. You'll get the opportunities to see people change their lives, change their careers, and you could have a role in that. And I want to give you the tools to do that. I want to work with your company. I don't want to work independent of your company. I want to work with your company and partner with the things that they're sharing with you and share some other things that hopefully will help you also. So check out newleaderadvantage.com. Thank you so much for your time. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Get on the list because we'll be launching this in the near future. Thank you very much.